For the animals that have to be outside this morning, I mean, they might even be shivering because it is pretty cold start out there. And so let's go ahead and take a look at satellite and radar, because this depicts two different weather systems that we are sandwiched between right now. Well, the good one is moving out of here. That's high pressure. And so that will continue to bring us some sunshine to start the day as we're on the back edge of that, as it's now off into Ontario. But ahead of our next weather maker, which is that low pressure coming out of the plains, cloud cover being pushed into Chicago over Lake Michigan. That will work its way to the east northeast and make its way towards Metro Detroit throughout the day. So anticipate some increasing cloud cover for today. But the rain that's just ahead of that low, that doesn't arrive in our neighborhood until well after sunset. So downtown Detroit right now, still pretty dark out there. Temperatures in the 30s and 40s across the area. Easterly winds about 5 to 10 miles per hour. But when you factor in breezes that are closer to 20 miles per hour, we do have some feels-like temperatures, especially in the outlying suburbs, that are well into the 20s. So your forecast for today, bundle those kids up. We're not just talking about the winter coat. They need the hat and gloves as they're standing at the bus stop this morning, because that 37 probably feels more like 32. We'll be in the 40s by 10 a.m. Partly cloudy throughout a chunk of the day, but more clouds heading into the later part of the afternoon and evening, with a high of 52, which is a smidge above average. Your average high for this date, 50. So tonight, 43, rain returning tonight before midnight. We'll look at that timeline here in just a moment, but not as cold because of that cloud cover that's rolling in. A little breezy. Southeasterly winds will gust around 20 miles per hour, but about a 10-degree swing going into the overnight and early morning tomorrow when it comes to the temperatures. But clouds and radar, let's take you through this timeline here where clouds thicken up late afternoon, and then by 9, western communities seeing the onset of the rain. So not quite into Wayne, Macomb County, or a good chunk of Oakland County at this point, but it'll be there shortly. It's widespread by 11 p.m. and persists throughout the overnight. We'll continue to hold on to rain chances well into Thursday afternoon. I've stopped the clock at 4, and that's where we're seeing it lift. So southern counties will dry out first. Thumb's still dealing with some of those pesky showers, but then by about 7 o'clock, most of that's out of here. By 11, we're looking at just overcast skies for tomorrow night. So tomorrow during the day, though, 51, rain likely, little breezy. We'll have the winds 10 to 20 miles per hour. Quick little snapshot at your weekend forecast. We will gradually be warming up about a degree or two each day heading into the weekend. Mix of sun and clouds Saturday, and then a chance for some rain late Sunday, but that won't impact the daylight hours. So great news if you're tailgating outside of Ford Field. A look at your game day forecast for the Lions. Take on the Jaguars, 1 o'clock kickoff inside of Ford Field, which means we'll be right around 50 for tailgating before the game, mid to upper 50s as you are leaving Ford Field, but we do have cloudy skies on tap. We'll take those 50s into the next 7 days, though we get in the upper 50s by early next week, and some rain chances creeping in early next week as well.